Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Taina here, and today I'm doing yet another pick a card reading for you guys. This is going to be, will he or she propose to me? Okay, so I do want you guys to keep in mind that this is a general reading. So with that being said, things may or may not resonate with you. If the message doesn't resonate, the message probably isn't for you. You should kindly go find another YouTuber that can help you in regards to your current situation, or you could pick from the other pile spreads that are provided down below here today in the video. Okay, I want to let you guys know, as I always do, if you guys would like to book a personal reading, my business email and my business website link will be provided down in the description box down below, and also timestamps will be provided down below as well in the description box section as well. Okay, make sure to leave a like, make sure to click the subscribe button and the bell in order to be notified on when I post other pick a card readings. And if you can kindly do so, make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section down below. Let us know what pile or piles you have chosen today, and let us know if it has resonated with you or not. I love it when you guys do that. Okay, all right, so I'm just trying to make sure, is there anything else that I need to be more attentive to? And if there's any more news, I don't think so. I think we are all right. So I am about to get started. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna do sort of what I did yesterday in my last video, if you guys are new, or this is sort of an old, out of date type of video that you're watching right now. I was using my angel answer cards so that we can get an ideal as maybe like a time frame or something significant within the whole connection with you and your person on this engagement. And then I'm going to be using the Right Away Tarot deck cards to get a little bit of more clarifiers on what exactly is the reasoning to why we got that answer. Okay, all right, so I'm also going to be using stones too. I'm going to be going over the stones, and then I'm going to be showing you the little piles that are presented here. It's just basically the stone and one of the romance so I was gonna say romance angel cards, one of the angel answer cards, just so that you guys can get more of a feel on what specific pile you should choose. Okay, so for the stones that we have presented today is this sandstone crystal. This is for pile 1. For pile 2, we have blue howlite. For pile 3, we have golden topaz. And for pile 4, we have opalite. Okay? All right. So I'm going to go and I'm going to show you guys the piles. I have put the stones on top of the card. On top of the card. And you guys can get sort of, like I said, a feel on which one you should choose, and then we're gonna begin. Okay, all right, so let's get started. Here we are, the piles here. Okay, so we have pile 1, like I said, with the sandstone crystal, pile 2 with blue howlite, pile 3 with a golden topaz, and pile 4 with the opalite. Okay, so you could pause the video at any time, meditate on the spread if you need a little bit more time, and we're gonna get started. Okay, all right. Okay, let me just put this on my charger. Okay, we will begin. Alright, so this is for people who chose pile 1 or who chose the sandstone crystal. Again, I'm not too sure if this is an actual sandstone crystal. If you guys actually know what crystal this is, please let me know in the comment section, but we're just gonna call it sandstone crystal until someone lets me know what kind of crystal this is. But I tried to research this crystal and I don't know, I can't find the name of this exact crystal, but I'm just calling it sandstone crystal because it looks kind of like a sandstone. It looks like sandstone to me. So all right, so we got your angel answer card. Okay, This is going to be like your time frame or anything significant towards the connection, okay, with your person. So I see here that it says a year from now. Okay, so it seems like a year from now, you and this person can potentially get engaged. Congratulations, a year from now. I know it's pretty long, but it seems like a year from now. That is awesome. All right, so I'm gonna pull out some cards here with my regular tarot deck, with the Rider-Waite tarot deck, and we're gonna get some more information on the situation. Oh my gosh, so many cards. Alright, well, okay. There's so many cards flying out. I'm not going to take those. Alright, so let's get some more information for people who chose pile 1, please. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Cards like to be flying everywhere. Okay. So for your cards that we have presented here for today, we have Ace of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. We have King of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Sun card. We have Six of Cups, Soulmate Twin Flame Connection. And we have Five of Cups in reverse, okay? Okay. So for signs that I'm seeing here, I see, I see strong earth. And this person may have like strong earth placements in their chart, or this person could be an earth sign, okay? I see fire sign, water sign. Okay, so I pretty much see all signs here, okay? But the song, but excuse me, the songs, but the strong, but the strong signs that I am seeing here are earth. I'm getting like heavy like Taurus type energy. For fire, I'm getting strong like Aries. I'm also getting strong Leo as well. And those are just the strong signs that I'm seeing here. Doesn't have to be, okay? It could just be that these are just the energies that are pertaining here to this person and the energies, okay? It doesn't have to be that they are an earth sign, a fire sign, or a water sign here. Well, I said all signs pretty much are depicted here, to be honest, so yeah. But those three signs, they're more like popping out more to me. Fire, water, and earth, okay? But like I said, I do see, like I said, all signs pretty much here. Okay, so we have Ace of Pentacles. So with Ace of Pentacles, this talks about a brand new beginning. I feel as though this person that you are inquiring about, they're really focused on their money right now, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. Or I feel as though once this person comes in, because I feel like for some of you, you are in separation from this person that you are inquiring about, and I feel as though once they come in and everything, into being a part of your life again, they're going to be heavily focused on their finances. So don't take it hard, you know, when they do come back around and everything, and it comes to the whole relationship aspect. I feel as though they are going to try their best to be a part of your life and to really try to balance things out so that they can be there for you. But I feel as though their mind is going to be heavily on money, on their work, on finances, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. If you are with this person already, I feel as though with the Ace of Pentacles being presented here, that this person, they probably newly just got a job, or they like, or they already like have like this new beginning set already. With the Ace of Pentacles, like they probably already just got this job, like maybe like they've been doing it for like, maybe I'm getting like 2-3 months now already, and like they're still trying to get themselves established within the workplace, or you know, whatever type of business, because I'm getting like a business here. Maybe it's their own personal business, or they're working with somebody on a business project, or you know, they're under like, you know, some type of business organization, okay. And it's like, you know, they're trying to get themselves established and together so that they can have their abundance sorted out, so that they can plan this marriage with you, okay. Like, or well, I should say more so, they're gonna plan this engagement, because we're talking about engagement here, not marriage. But I mean, the engagement is going to lead up to the marriage, so I guess, you know, that makes sense, you know. But yeah, definitely I see that their head is going to be heavily on money, so that, you know, they can really plan on trying to devote themselves to you, okay. We have the Emperor here. So with the Emperor, it's just showing me, yeah, like this person, they're really getting themselves into a position and a transitional point in their life where they are gonna become the ultimate form, okay. Also take the Emperor. I mean, it could also be the Empress, okay, if we're talking about a female here. It doesn't have to be an emperor energy. But also yeah, when it comes to like the Emperor or the Empress type of energy, that is like also saying like a higher level type of connection, okay. So higher level soulmate twin flame connection, all right, whether, like I said, you are with this person or not. But I feel as though they're going to be coming up into their highest and their truest form of oneself, okay. Like they're working on their oneness. I feel like this person may even be doing yoga, meditating. They're doing things to get themselves into a position where they are of their highest form, of their highest self, okay. They're working on that, trying to gain that stability within themselves, okay. I also see here that this person could be an older person, doesn't have to be, but I'm getting like strongly here in this energy that this person may possibly be older than you for most of you, okay. I feel like this person is, you know, very wise, has gone through a lot of experiences, okay. You know, like I said, even if they're younger, you know, it could also, you know, weigh out the same way, okay. Just because a person's younger doesn't mean that just because of the experiences that they went through, you know, that doesn't counteract anything, you know. Like I said, I feel like this person, they've just been through a lot, and they have transitioned a lot into their life so that they can finally become this form. and I feel like they have gone through all the trials and the tribulations that they needed to in order to get to this high self. And it's funny because I feel like, again, I feel like this person is really invested in their money, because like I said, we had the Ace of Pentacles, and then in the Emperor's hand here, he has like sort of like a coin he's holding on to, and then we also have the King of Pentacles, and he has a pentacle, and it's all just about, like I said, abundance. Like, this person is really working hard on their money, because I feel they're trying to still find stability within themselves and give themselves this stability, you know, kind of like speaking out on what King of Pentacles is all about, having stability, being well grounded, being independent within themselves. Because I feel as though this person, maybe they're still kind of being dependable on certain people, like friends, family. They're probably still living under, you know, the roofs of, like, you know, like family, friends, stuff like that. You know, they kind of want to get, well, you know, out of that and sort of gain that detachment from that, so that they can finally be on their own. Or at least, if anything, if they're still if this person is on their own and that doesn't resonate, you know, for you, then I feel as though this person wants to stay being on their own, and also being able to, you know, provide a sense of stability and a foundation and independence within themselves, so that they could be able to also, you know, provide for when it comes time to basically being engaged to you. Because, you know, you also have to think about when you get married too, whenever, you know, when you get married and all that other stuff, you know, you have to, you know, think about, you know, you both have to work together, and you both have to sort of have this common ground where it's like you're both independent and you both have that stability, you know, all that stuff. So it's like, yeah, you gotta let them you know, get up to that level plane. Definitely. So yeah, I do see here, like I said, they're working on their independence, or they will be working on their independence when they come in. They want to have that structure, that stability within themselves, so that, you know, they can provide for themselves. They can also be I feel like working on trying to provide for you as well, like, you know, like basically both in this sense, maybe so that you can get back on your feet. Maybe you're struggling a little bit financially and stuff, and they kind of see that, and, you know, they're trying to, you know, also think of or find ways on sort of doing that. Or they will, if they finally come around and they see that you're struggling and stuff, they'll be, you know, that backbone for you. But I see it's all about money with this person. It's all about personal wealth and growth. Okay, which is awesome. I mean, they're thinking on a right track. I feel like they're thinking very logically, and they're planning things out in a very logical fashion, because of the fact that, you know, you need to kind of plan these things out before you sort of jump into the thought and the aspect of, okay, let's get engaged. Like, you have to have things mapped out, and you have to set things accordingly, so that you guys can be able to be stable once you get up to finally being in like this serious, committed type of connection, you know? Because why do you want to be with somebody and they don't got nothing? They're like broke like a joke. You know, especially like, let's say you have kids involved in the situation, okay? Because I feel like maybe for some of you, there might be kids involved, or certain little factors here. So it's like, you know, you have to think about it on that certain wavelength too. It's like, why are you gonna invest yourself into somebody and they don't got nothing for themselves? They don't have stability, they don't got structure, they're living with their mom or their dad, or, you know, they're living with friends, and they're not doing anything. They're just sitting on, you know, their behinds, and, you know, come on. I mean, do you remember that song from, you know, TLC, No Scrubs? Come on. Let me stop. All right. All right, let me get out of that. All right. I mean, don't get cocky or don't get full invested into it and being like, you need to have a man that, you know, he has an income of, you know, 1.2 million or something like that. Okay, think realistically here, people. You know, like, think on a level like, you know, this person, they're just trying to get into a playing level field of just trying to be comfortable in their lifestyle, especially if they're thinking about wanting to have a future with you, especially if there's kids involved or not, or they're gonna have kids, or there's gonna be kids involved, or whatever the situation is. You know, they have to think on that level playing field. And like I said, I like this person. They're thinking very logically. I feel like they have a very good level-headedness to themselves. So yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, even if this takes some time, I still feel like it's gonna happen. Also, so 222. Okay, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So I feel as though with this person, like, I feel like they're not looking, okay, like I said, this person is going to be serious. They're serious about you. I feel like universe just wants to tell you that even though it's going to be long, it's giving you like a depiction on, like, don't think that it's because there's another person involved or there's other people involved and everything. I don't see that here. I don't see like there's another person or there's other people that are going to be involved within the connection, whether this person comes back or you are in this connection with this person already. I just see it as that, you know, they're kind of running away from the situation still, and they don't want to fully get into this engagement just yet, or when, like I said, when they come around and you guys are together, they're not going to fully invest into it right away because they want to get themselves financially stable. Like I said, they're working on their stability. They have a good mindset. I'm telling you, do not pressure this person. Do not be pushy on this person. They have the right mindset to get into this Emperor or Empress type of energy, okay? They're really trying to work hard and diligently on themselves. And I mean, look at it. Like, look at the picture of their life. Put yourself in their shoes and see what are they going through. You know, are they stable enough to put a ring on it? Are they abundant enough, or at least comfortable enough to put a ring on it? Are they living in a household where they can kind of be committed just yet? You know, you got to think about the other, you know, options that are going to outweigh this situation. I know it looks like a good thing. It's a glossy thing that everybody wants to look at in rose quartz color eyes or glasses, you know, whatever they like to call it. I'm sorry, I don't know the real I forgot the real like definition or terminology they use for it, but it's like, you know, just look at it in a realistic perspective. Look at it in a third personal perspective, or in a here now perspective, okay? But like I said, with the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel as though, you know, they're not with anybody, and I'm getting it more so in the positive aspect of the Three of Cups in reverse. I feel as though this person, they still want to get a little bit of time of you know, going out, spending time with you, really getting to know you a little bit more better, especially if you guys are just getting back to the connection. If you guys are, like, you know, still, like, you know, are actually in the connection with this person, you're dating and stuff like that, then I feel as though this person, they really still want to, you know, just work on, you know, like dating, having fun with, you know, just enjoying the time with you. I feel like they're more in the whole enjoyment aspect. They're just, I feel like this person, like I said, they're very level-headed. Like, they're very logical, where they're just like, they want to just enjoy the time with you. They're not thinking about, okay, let's not think so. I feel like they're not so attached in thinking on an emotional level, like, oh, I want the marriage, oh, I want the engagement and everything. Because, you know, because us as women, you know, because I feel like this is more like, because, you know, I'm sorry if this doesn't apply to you and you're not a woman watching this, but I just say this because, you know, I have a lot of female viewers, so please excuse me. But as a woman, you know, we like to sometimes think emotionally, and it's like we think about, oh, we want the engagement, we want the marriage. I mean, some men, they do too, you know, some men, they do think on that level too. Not all men, but there's some men that do think emotionally. But, you know, when people think with their emotions, they think, oh yeah, I want the marriage, I want this, I want that, I want that, I want that. But you have to think realistically, and you have to think a little bit logically. Like, you know, there are other factors that sort of need to be set in stone and need to be put in place, or need to go and have its whole transitioning point and way before it could initially happen, you know. Especially with manifesting, you know, with manifestation, you know, you have, maybe you need to manifest more in this situation. I feel for some of you, you know, if you really want this, continue to manifest this. Just keep manifesting. It's going to come. It's going to come to you. You got the positive, you know, aspect of it. You got the green light, like, yes, it's going to happen. But like, I feel as though, yeah, this person, they still want to spend time on just going out, just dating, getting to know you more. Or I feel like, just like I said, if you already in this if you're already in this connection with this person, they just want to still like deal, just sort of like deal with just enjoying what's happening right now, the here and the now and everything. And I feel like they also want to sort of surprise you in a sense too. Like they don't want to just be like, oh yeah, sure, I'm gonna do it or whatever. It's like I feel like they also want to be like sort of like it's gonna be spur of the moment, surprise. Like you thought I wasn't going to, but here it is. Here's the ring. That sort of thing. Okay. We have the Sun here. So with the Sun card, this is the most positive card in the deck. So I feel as though, yeah, this person, they still view you, and they see you with this high positivity. Okay, you are the ray of sunshine in this life, so in their life, and I feel like this lifetime. Okay, so don't feel and don't think that this is not going to happen with your person. Okay, this is definitely going to happen with your person. Just like I said, keep having faith, keep holding on to that hope. Okay, keep keep manifesting this situation. I was about to say keep doing your manifestation. Same thing, same rule applies. Okay, I feel as though seeing like the little baby here. I see a little baby. Again, I'm getting a sense that maybe for a small some of you, there may be kids involved. So this may be like the baby father or the baby mama that you're maybe inquiring about. That they're the person that definitely is going to be the one that they're going to come back around, and things are going to ultimately work out in your favor in the situation. Okay, I also see here with the flowers here, because there's sunflowers in the picture. I always say that flowers are as significance to me as attraction. So I feel as though this person is still very attracted to you. Okay, whether they're in the connection or not. Okay, but just go to show that, yeah, this person's attracted to you. So don't feel like I said, if you are in a relationship with this person, don't feel like they are just sort of running away from this as like sort of like maybe for some of you it may be like still a fear or a little bit of a phobia, but I feel like it's just more so, like I said again, they want to get themselves together, they want to get themselves established. Okay, and they want you to know that they still see you as someone positive in their life. Nobody can come above you. No one's above you. They are below you. Okay, they see you as their queen. Okay, or their king. They have this attraction to you. Like I said, there is this connection between you two, especially this strong magnetic attraction. Okay. I feel as though, like I said, if there's kids involved too, they see that highly as, that the kids are also another sort of like soul connection to you guys. Like the kids really make this whole thing kind of come together, and they really want to sort of give an example to their kids on what a real father is. Okay, I feel like they don't want to be like a deadbeat father or anything like that. Maybe they had because I feel like this is more like a male like energy here, because especially with the Emperor and everything. But I mean, it could be, a mother to a deadbeat mother. Maybe they had somebody in their life, that was like their mother or their father that was really neglectful to them, probably was never there in their life, just was never a provider, never gave, financially, stuff like that. They don't want to be like that. Okay, we have Six of Cups here, soulmate twin flame connection. Also getting with the Six of Cups energy here too, because it's like basically the little boy, he's giving like sort of like a gift or like the cup to the little girl and stuff. It's funny, that's why I feel like it's another indicator that possibly this person may be older than you. Okay, but excuse me, like I said, it doesn't have to be. This person could be younger too, but excuse me, but I do see here like this is sort of like giving me that whole like approach. I liked how I did, like I'm like the claws. Like it's giving you an approach. It's giving you an approach that and definitely this person, I do see them like offering you something, because I always take it as, with him offering her the cup, it's like offering a gift. So I see this as like sort of like offering the ring. Like they're definitely going to offer you that ring, but they're really trying to work on themselves. They're trying to get themselves to this Emperor energy. They're trying to get themselves into this King of Pentacles energy. Okay, so that they can be the Ace of Pentacles, you know, like, so I mean, you know, so they can have that, you know, Ace of Pentacles type of energy, you know, they can have that that wealth to them, or that abundance, or at least that, you know, that structure, that stability, that como se dice, yeah, like, you know, how I was saying, yeah, like that abundance, the yeah, I think also I've been saying, or I was gonna say the comfort. There you go. Now I remember. The comfort within themselves when it comes to their money. Okay. And then we also have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So with the Five of Cups being in reverse, it's an indicator to me, yeah, that this person, they are seeing the connection for how it is. So again, like I said, don't think that this person is trying to neglect you. They're not focused, because I feel as though even because I'm getting this as sort of like also in the upright positioning, but more towards you, the viewer. Or it could be this person, take it however it resonates to the person in this connection. But I feel as though there's just somebody in the connection that they probably feel like, you know, oh, this person is not like looking at the connection. Like they may be looking at other things and stuff like that. Like they're focused on other things, or maybe even other people, because you know, there's the 3 cups there that they're looking at. And I always take that as like, you know, sometimes like a third party situation. So maybe you're always in your head thinking, oh, maybe, you know, there was somebody else or whatever. They're focused on that whole thing, whether you're in separation or even if you're in connection with this person, you know, you may still think about that in your mind and everything. But no, this person, they're looking at the connection for what it is. Okay, they feel happy. They don't feel depressed. They don't feel sad. They're still thinking about this connection. Okay, even if they're away from you. All right. But yeah, but I see goodness coming from this situation. All right. So that is pretty much it for people who chose pile 1, or they chose the sandstone crystal. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it resonates. Bye guys. All right, next we have people who chose pile 2, or they chose the blue howlite crystal. Okay, so here's your angel answer card, and this is going to be either the time frame or a little bit of more information in regards to your situation. Okay, all right, so we have choose a new direction. Okay, so with the choose a new direction, I feel as though that it may not potentially be this person that you are gonna potentially be engaged to. It may be somebody else, or it could just potentially be that you need to choose a new direction, because there's probably factors and blocks within the connection that are not going to be leading you towards, you know, this connection with this person. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna use my Right Away Tarot deck cards, and we're gonna go and we're gonna gather some more information as to why it's saying for you to choose a new direction. Okay, now I also want to stress and advise that not every reading is going to be positive. Okay, so I apologize if you feel that this is wrong, you know, and it doesn't resonate. You can choose from another pile here, but you know, sometimes not everything is so sweet. I don't like to sugarcoat anything. Let's get into this. Let's see. So for the cards that I have presented here for you guys for your spread today, we have Two of Swords, we have Four of Cups, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Sun card in reverse, we have Six of Wands in reverse, we have Seven of Swords, and we have Nine of Wands. Okay, so for signs that I do see here, I see air sign, water sign, and fire sign here. Okay, they could potentially be those signs, or it could just be the energy that is pertaining to this person. Okay, or it could be the signs that are in their chart. Take it however it resonates and applies to you. For fire sign, I do see here like strong Leo energy. Okay, because I know some of you guys that you like when I see the, you know, when I give you guys the stronger signs that I do see depicted here. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. So basically this is, you know, someone that, you know, they're stuck with sort of making a decision. It could be between, you know, two people. It could just be a regular third party situation. It doesn't have to necessarily be another person. I feel like for some of you, it definitely has to do with another person being involved in their life, that, you know, they're looking at and they're thinking that they could potentially have a future with this person. Okay, I'm sorry, this is just the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, so I apologize if you feel some type of way. Like I said, you could click off the video, find another YouTuber that can help you, or you can genuinely just pick from the other piles if you feel like this doesn't resonate or apply to your situation. Okay, but I do see here with the Two of Swords, again, like, you know, definitely this person, for some of you, they are choosing between you and another person. Okay, also I see here that this person may have, like, you know, also a lot of options, a lot of choices, so that's also another giver on why they are stuck or they're stagnant. Also, it could just be that this person, they're just having a lot of things going on in their life. They have a lot of choices that they need to make. I even feel like yeah, it's just a lot of choices that they need to make personally in their life in order to try to make their life whole. Okay, and I feel like you could be one of those choices, and then there's like other choices. Like I said, it could just be, I feel like these other choices could be like job related. I'm getting like also location, like maybe this person wants to move somewhere else. They may find like a better opportunity in a different state or a different country. Okay, you know, like these are just like I said, like, you know, just choices in their life that can maybe hugely impact the connection, can hugely impact their life. Okay, so this is why they're sort of in this Two of Swords type of energy. Okay, also with the Two of Swords, the girl, she's kind of like, you know, has the swords like crossing over her heart and everything, like she's guarding her heart basically. So I feel as though for some of you, it could have been like maybe for, like, you know, small sum of you, I'm feeling it could have been a toxic situation. This person has not learned their lessons. You know, maybe this person has cheated on you, and, you know, it's the whole 9 yards, and they still haven't learned. They're still not getting out of that type of energy. Okay, so, you know, that's why they're sort of guarding their heart from you, but they still think of you and have you in mind because you were a good person. You were genuinely a good person, but yet they're still blinded and they're seeing other things and, you know, taking in other perspectives, because I feel as though maybe they're listening to other influences like friends, family on the whole situation. Okay, and maybe that's what's making it sort of a struggle. Maybe they were talking positive about you. Maybe these friends or family members were talking negative on you, depending on your situation and how you left the impression of yourself to these friends and family members. But, you know, they're kind of giving their 2 cents to this person, and that's why they're sort of blinded and they're guarding their heart and they're sort of not seeing things for how they genuinely are. But I feel like with the water being presented here in the back, there's still some emotions that are still, you know, stagnant. They're still there. But again, There's just a lot going on that is going to either make or break the situation. So that's why I feel as though, you know, it's telling you to choose a new direction. Okay, we have the Four of Cups being presented here. So with the Four of Cups, it talks about like a person that they're not genuinely looking at what universe has to offer. Okay, they're looking at these three other cups. Like I said, they're looking at all these choices, these other options, whether it be another person in this third party situation, or whether it just be like life, or other influences like friends, family, etc., that are really depicting and impacting on their life. And that's what's causing them to not look at what universe is handing them, which is you and this connection. Okay, we have the Hanged Man being here. So the Hanged Man, it always talks about stagnation, sort of not thinking clearly, having a foggy mindset, not being logical on the situation. Okay, so this person is in Hanged Man mode. They're just hanging there, not knowing what to do. Again, they're not really thinking logically on the situation. They're sort of just stuck. They're in stagnation. It's like they can't make or break. They can't choose. Again, like this person is really trying. I feel like they're really trying to make a choice ultimately, but it's like they don't know what to do with themselves. And I feel as though they're like really heavily reliant, because again, I'm getting like the friends and the family again, that I feel like they're heavily reliant on their friends and family to making decisions and choices for them in their life. And that's why they're in this hangman mode, because they feel as though, you know, maybe eventually their family can make a pathway for them. You know, it's like they're just like stuck on, like, again, like just having people sort of help them and guide them through. And that's why they're sort of blinded to a lot of things. Because I'm going back and I'm looking back at like the Two of Swords with the whole blindfold that she got going on there. And I feel as though, yeah, like this person is in hangman mode and they're just stagnant there basically. You know, the hangman mode is the stagnation of a person. I feel like they're stagnant because they're blinded by a lot of the choices that they need to choose from. They're allowing others to sort of choose the life that they need to live. And it's like, you should choose the life that you want to live. Don't let others choose and depict what, you know, your life and like what your life goes and how it should go. But it seems like this person, they think otherwise. Okay? We have the Sun card in reverse. Excuse me. So with the Sun card, I always take the Sun card as being the most positive card in the deck. But with it being in reverse, I feel as though it's like, again, I'm getting sort of like clouds in my head. Like they're really like clouded and having like foggy judgment towards this situation. It's like they're trying to see it as, I feel like, okay, is this worth a connection, or like sort of like, is this worth pursuing at the very least? And I feel like they're not looking at it as that way. I see here though with the flowers, because the flowers are really pointing out to me in this picture, that they still have somewhat of an attraction to you. Again, like I said with the water, I still feel like they still have sort of like the, you know, like this this energy of emotions for you. But it's like, it's just, it's lacking. It's sort of a lacking type of energy, or a lacking type of feeling, an emotion and logic towards, you know, the connection for you when it comes to them. We also have Six of Wands in reverse. So with Six of Wands, I always take it, you know, I always take it as the success card, but with it in reverse, I'm seeing it as they feel like this is going to be an unsuccessful type of situation. Like I said, it could be heavily influenced by people in their life. It could just be because of factors, like I said, of maybe like choice, you know, certain choices that they are genuinely choosing on their own, and they feel like the choices that they may go about may not enable them to make this relationship successful. Okay, I also see here, I see the number 44, and I also saw the number 55. Maybe those are significant numbers to you, or maybe it's a certain number that you see a lot, you know, however you take it and however it resonates or applies to your situation. Yeah, like I was saying, I just feel like they just feel that, you know, certain situations, or even I feel like even because of the whole stagnation thing too, because the fact that they're so stagnant in their life, that, you know, maybe they might be stagnant for too long, and then at the end of the day they may make a choice so late in the game where it's like you're sort of just like over and done with it, and it's just like, okay, yeah, it's just not successful, it's like whatever, it's like, you know what, it's that sort of type of thing. Okay, we have Seven of Swords here. Okay, so with Seven of Swords, I always take this as my sneaky card. So I feel as though this person, yeah, they may still be in sneaky behaviors. Like I feel like this person, like they may be stalking you, like social media, maybe for some of you in person type of thing, because they're still wanting to keep tabs on you and stuff. And it's like they still kind of want to cling on to this connection, but you know, but still it's like they're still, like I said, they have that foggy judgment, and they just don't know. It's like, you know, they just don't know if it's like they could really make this possible. It's like I feel like day by day it's like it's coming to a point where maybe they're starting to slowly detach, because of the fact that they're really seeing it as, you know, this Six of Wands in reverse, like being just an unsuccessful type of situation. Okay, I feel as though also with the Seven of Wands, if that doesn't apply to you, it could be as though if there's like maybe people around, or this person has choices and stuff in their life, that it's just, they're just going to continue to overall be very sneaky. They're still going to continue this situation of, you know, just being very sneaky, very deceptive. I'm also getting like a deceptive type of energy, you know, like they may be fooling around behind your back, you know, which is basically like, you know, I feel like on the element of like just cheating on you and stuff, just not being serious, not wanting to settle down, okay, sort of being a little bit in an immature type of energy, okay, maybe not a little bit, a lot, immature type of energy, okay. And then we got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so with the Nine of Wands, it's funny because this guy, he's guarding his heart here in this picture. She's guarding her heart